Hi everyone, this is another video for making the Wolfe Wave, the search for the Wolfe Wave setups a little bit more efficient. So right now I have another workspace in TradingView where there's 8 chart layouts. That's the template with specific time frames that I like to use when I'm trading. This one here is set up with the after hours turned off. Okay, so we have a 3-minute, 5, 10, 15, 30, 39, 78, and then the daily. So I can have all these charts on my screen with the Wolfe Wave, and I have the Wolfe Waves enabled, so I can actually maybe hide that so it kind of saves some space in the real estate here, so it's not all convoluted. And yeah, that's it. And then I have my watch list of tickers. And if your computer is fast enough, and TradingView is just brilliantly fast, what you can do is just go through each one by one. And oh, so we got, look at that. So you got a Wolfe Wave here on a 78-minute time frame for Adobe. And what I would do here is I would probably maybe expand this. Now all Wolfe Waves are not equally created, and usually if the triangle that it's forming is obtuse, so it's raying out in the as a wider, what you want to do is you probably want to use a trend line and then grab that number 2 and then just try to make your best guess where it would lead to connecting to the line. So maybe right through there, and that would create your apex. So that apex would provide you the time and price where Adobe should reach. And so it's saying that October 8th is where Adobe should be trading at 686. So with this in mind, what I'd do is I'd probably take a screenshot of that, and then just kind of, you can apply some other indicators there. And what I'll do here is I'll go into the Discord room, and if you subscribe to the Wolfe Wave indicator, you get access to the Wolfe Wave strategies and the scanner here. And what I'll do is I'll post it, and I'll just say Adobe, and this is the 78-minute, and then after hours is off, and upload that. So then you can see that here's your chart. So I'll go back and maybe go through keep on scanning. So that AMC, oh look at that. So let me just adjust that and say, so here we got AMC. Oh, it was showing the Wolfe Wave. Where'd it go? Okay. And this one's nice because you can see the apex kind of is in line with 2 and 4, 1 and 3. That's created automatically. And then the price target is $51 by September 24th. Okay, so then what I do here is create an image here. And I prefer actually using after hours turned on than off. So that's why you want to make, what time frame is that? It's 39 minutes. AMC 39-minute after hours off. Okay. So then I'll go back. So that's one way to be a little bit more efficient in finding these Wolfe Wave patterns. But I've also created another chart layout for after hours on, because that one provides you more data points after the market's closed. So let's go back to the top again and then scan through, just looking for those Wolfe Waves. And if your computer is fast enough, it should start to generate those trade setups on the fly. So very fast, efficient. The probability of success still is somewhere in the I'd say above 50%, but of course you would still apply some other tools. Oh, we got one right there. Domino's Pizza on the 30 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just click on Domino's, and right, so you got the nice risk and reward. So there's your entry from today. So let's say take an entry here, and then it's a 2.42% move, and the apex is right here. So actually I'd have to make the target right where this apex meets. So it's 2.55 at 506. Okay, genius. It's a beautiful, beautiful. That's Domino's DPZ 30-minute time frame, after hours on. Okay, and then I'll go back to the drawing board. Control Alt Q gets it back into its okay, so let's go through EA, S&P futures, Etsy. Look at that, Etsy. So I don't know if you take a look at Etsy on the 10-minute time frame and you blow it up, the risk and reward, I mean, if this is true, and you want to probably use a TTM squeeze, but that would take it about, so that's not a very vertical, let's just say about 230. So the entry was here, and that would take you about 5.8%. So this is going to be a little bit probably chopping, trading sideways on the 24th, and you'll probably have to hold this over the weekend, and then pop, it goes straight up. So let's go ahead and post this on Etsy. And I think you want to match it with like a 70-minute TTM squeeze or a daily TTM squeeze, something of some sort of clue where you see compression and then have a chance for it to expand into this Wolfe Wave target. So that's Etsy on the 10-minute time frame, and then I'll just type it here, Etsy 10-minute time frame with the after hours on. Okay. So that's great. Go back to the drawing board looking for more chart setups. So FANG, Facebook already looks like it achieved some small little move there. Fastly, gold, GLD ETF, GME, Google, GPS, Goldman Sachs, Holly Sys, Intel, Robot, ISPC, Janssen Johnson. Oh, look at that. There's a junior gold miners. That's a potential. I don't like to trade gold. JPM, some cryptos, Lockheed Martin, Las Vegas Sands. And the nice thing about this is that the Wolfe Waves give you really good entry. It gives you a little bit more precision in terms of entry, so you're not having to worry about whether or not that's the best entry. It's calculated to be the best entry, right? You want to make sure that your risk and reward is acceptable. So you don't want to be getting into Wolfe Waves where the expected move is 1%. You want to look for Wolfe Waves that can get you 5 to 10, 20% moves. Okay, usually you can find those on the daily time frames, but you can also find them on. Here we go. It's Spotify. So look at that. Spotify move is just about $2. So you don't want. Maybe that's not one that you would like to take. But you can see there's a gap here at 246. So that could be an entry where you're looking for a 246 gap, right? And then you match it with a 70-minute TTM squeeze. That's showing on the 5 and the 39-minute. Let's keep on going. Okay, so stamp target, Tilray, Tesla, TTD, look at that. Twitter on the daily, so that's a great one. Uber, UPS. Oh, look at that. UPS is on the daily. You've got potential entry here. Wow, look at this. Now that's an interesting one. So the risk and reward from, where's the entry? Looks like it took the entry right on that red candle. And then price target would be right around here at 8% move. Wow. But anytime it hits this peripheral line, the trade is pretty much over with. And I'll take a snapshot of that. Obviously there's a gap fill here at 208. But that depends on the risk that you're willing to take. Usually you want to open up with 2 contracts and then close off one with 100%. And then leave the last contract to see if it hits that target within, generally any time before November 1st. So you want to get contracts that expire anytime on the day of November 1st, like the week of, or maybe pick up a monthly. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board here. Let's go through UPST. One limitation is that once there's a Wolfe Wave that's generated, it's not going to stay. They do disappear after a certain number of candles have generated on the screen. Okay, so here's not a bad looking risk and reward setup. The entry is here and the apex is right there. So we're looking for a 36% move. So anything from here to there, it will potentially put you into a trade that's going to return about 36%. Obviously, you want to manage risk on your way up to 36%. So, this is a 78-minute VRAR. And that is a 70-minute after hours on. Okay, so going back to the drawing board. So that's Control-Alt-Q, gets it back to its original screen scale. VIX. What is that? Wish. Oh no, what happened to my time frames? They all disappeared. That sucks. Let's see what happened there. Let's go through, where was I? mRNA, Microsoft, MicroStrategies. And it's all about developing a process, right? Looking for your trade. You don't have to trade. I mean, if you change your trading mindset to not be chasing, but more just looking for Wolfe Waves in particular, I think you're going to probably increase the probability of success, and the profit factor is probably going to increase quite significantly. So this is a new way of trading. Obviously, we did Twitter already, Uber, UPS, keep on going. So interval is not acceptable, and after they hit that interval, it just resets everything. So this VIX, it's got to go. It's screwing up with my Wolfe Waves. So I'm gonna do that again. So let's go 3 minute. 5, 10, 15, 30, 39, 78, and maybe the daily. And let's just save that. Okay, so now I'm at Wish. Okay, I think it's all set up now. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Zoom. And that's it. Okay, we just went through them all. Thank you very much and have a good day.